Hello FSX helicopter pilots, my name is George and I recorded this video for the last standing FSX helicopter pilots around. In this video I picked up the legendary Huey X helicopter again, and I will show you a bunch of new effects and features I programmed for this helicopter. There are several reasons why I still fly this beautiful helicopter. The one major reason is that it is still presenting the highest level of helicopter rotor animation on the FSX market. You can see this in your before startup rotor check, how every part of the rotor head and the rotor blades are moving. And then if you switch to the outside view with running rotors, you see that the whole rotor is moving into the direction of your inputs. So I split this video in three parts. In the first part I will show you the new overhauled lighting system. In the second part you hear the new remastered and remixed startup and shutdown sound, my new Turbine Exhaust, Turbine Fire and Turbine Heat effect. And finally I worked on the flying dynamics. First of all, I take you on a short walk around to check the original light status at the Huey X. Please pay close attention to the beacon, to the white tail and belly nav lights, to the strobes and to the landing light, so that you can see the difference later in my modifications and try to keep everything in mind. Anyway, before I start with the outside check, I have to say it is always a mixture between the look and the way certain realism things are implemented, and how you can use these two worlds in the game. The main thing is everything should be intuitive. I will show you now the new beacon effect. As you can see, each beacon is now flashing completely independent of each other. And when you take a closer look to the different flashing intervals and the color brightness, you will see a big difference to the original beacon effects. The next change concerns the navigation lights. In reality, the Huey has got a white nav light at the belly and one at the tail. This might be right, but in the FSX these white nav lights hasn't been very good implemented. The lights were actually much too bright. Always when I was flying the Huey in the dusk or in the dawn from the tail view, this extremely blending white tail nav light was a pain in my eye. I couldn't see anything else but this white nav light anymore. That is why I took them out. The third light change concerns the strobes. If somebody knows for sure that the Huey has got strobes next to the red and green navigation light, please write this down in the comment, maybe with a link to a video where I can see this, and I will put the strobe lights back again. Last but not least, I gave the landing light a brand new bulb. If you look closer, you can see how bright this light is now. Now you will see an ant crossing your helipad in your landing approach. So finally, what you see here is now a clear, useful and close to realism lighting system, how it should be in the FSX game at 2018. Coming up now are the new changed sounds. At the startup you should pay close attention to the start ignition clicks and the delayed turbine fumes effect. And at the shutdown, check out rotor speed animation in addition to the shutdown sound. That was extremely hard to master. And one of the best things in this video is I will be quiet now. Finally, the flying dynamics. And when it comes to this topic, every Huey pilot knows what I'm talking about. To keep control, especially from the vertical cockpit, when you want to hover above something, or if you need to land somewhere very slow and precisely, is a real challenge. But after nights of testing, I have found an incredible trick to make the Huey, even with a low budget flight stick, easy flyable like in heaven again. So hopefully you guys find this video a little bit interesting. I will put all the necessary information into the video description. Please feel free and write your comments below.